What is up, brothers, and welcome to another edition of the 99-cent challenge, where we go down the list of cheap games on the Nintendo Switch online store and play them to completion. No skips, no cheats, no outside assistance, and no moving on until the game is done. Let's get it. Today we are playing Mr. Trials, a 2D side-scrolling motocross game that was originally released as a mobile game, where the objective is to get your biker to the goal in each level without crashing. The controls are simple. You have a button for the gas, a button for the brake, and the use of the control stick to lean forward and backward. Coins can be collected throughout the level and can be used to purchase bike and rider skins. Stunts can also be completed, such as front flips and back flips, to increase your stunt score. I didn't worry about either of these things because I was focused on beating the game's 50 levels as fast as possible. Why did I want to beat them as fast as possible? Because this game is trash, and I didn't want to play it any longer than necessary. The first handful of levels were simple enough and fairly entertaining. The physics weren't awful, and the blocky graphics provided a decent viewing experience. Being a huge fan of the old Trials Evolution game, and growing up on Flash games just like this one, I will admit that I took initial enjoyment from soaring through the air and performing stunts and flips to my heart's content. There's no better feeling in the world than coming down from a jump and landing on the ramp so perfectly smooth. But that initial enjoyment did not last long. My frustration with Mr. Trials and its mechanics grew in direct correlation with the growing difficulty of the game. It started out small with things like the weakness of the bike and its failure to climb over the absolute smallest of obstacles.
It doesn't want to go.
However, I was able to remedy this by collecting enough coins to purchase our first new rider.
Oh, we can go to the skins now. We got just enough for... Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Grandma.
Grandma made life a little more bearable for a bit, but it wasn't long before we encountered another problem. Most levels had a checkpoint midway through, so that if you crash, you can restart at the checkpoint instead of at the beginning.
Oh no.
Normal stuff. The problem here is that in order to use the checkpoint, we had to crash. How is that a problem, you might ask? Because of situations just like this. We are stuck, but have no way to crash. Our only option here is to hit the restart button, which puts us back at the beginning of the level instead of at the checkpoint. It's essentially a soft lock. Nobody likes a soft lock.
I can't even die here. I can't even die to go back to the checkpoint.
Another problem arose just a few levels later.
Why did... I was not holding back. This has weird controls sometimes.
Weird indeed. For some unknown reason, the game thought that I was holding left on the control stick when I most definitely was not, causing the bike to flip endlessly backwards. I did not appreciate this.
I swear on everything that I was holding forward, and it did just the fastest backflip of all time. See, why is it going backwards? I'm holding forwards. Is this grandma just fat and heavy and goes backwards?
I know, I should probably be nicer to Grandma, but this game was driving me up a wall. Take this tiny little jump, for example. Such a small, simple thing, but my puny little bike couldn't get enough air to clear these spikes, no matter what angle I took.
Is this just impossible? I'm going full speed. I don't... How? Do we have to climb back here like this to get some speed? We go even slower.
And then, a few attempts later, it just randomly worked.
I hate this game. Why are you backflipping? I swear on everything that is beautiful in this world, I am not pushing back on the control stick. But yet it acts like I am.
Not gonna lie, I have zero idea what I said right there. But no matter, we press on. The grind continued, and though we experienced some highlights along with the lowlights, my opinion of the game never improved.
I hate this game. I hate this game. Whoa. Come on. Whoa! I'm so good. Still hate the game, but I'm so good. Great physics game. Awesome. Love it. Oh! Alright, we're out of the ice. Was I not? Okay. Okay.
A few levels later, we made it to the most maddening section of the entire game. This jump. I have nothing to say about this jump. It was just simply a nightmare that still occasionally haunts my dreams to this day.
How are we supposed to get up this?
Well, because the actual answer took much too long to find, I decided to take pity upon you and allow you to view this madness at 5 times speed. You can see many different techniques being attempted, with no one technique having any more success than the other. We attempted the Rockabye Baby, the Dipsy Doocy, the Hang-O-Rama, the Triple Backflip Supreme, which was more of an accident than anything.
Why did it just spaz out and start backflipping? Why?
The only good thing about this cusser of a jump is that it comes at the very beginning of the level, so that we can try it over and over and over and over again without having to waste time between attempts. However, the worst thing about this cusser of a jump is also that it comes at the very beginning of the level, which means that even if we make the jump, we're not finished.
Oh! No! Oh. Oh.
This level was so bad. But thankfully, some good came at the end of it. 1, we gained enough coins to purchase a snazzy bike skin, and 2, we were able to determine how many levels we had remaining.
There we go. Checkpoint. Oh, yes. I feel like I should have just beaten the game right there. And you know what? Because we're over 200, we can get our bike. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Yeah. The purple cruiser. Alright, so that was level 33. We can't go down any farther, so I don't know what's below. Oh wait, there's 50! There's only 50 because the 0 out of 50 in the top right. I don't know what you have to do to get the helmet symbol, but I'm not gonna do it. I know that much.
Just a few levels later, we decided to leave this planet behind,
Oh my god, we're in space.
where we had to battle lasers and some nifty rotating platforms.
Whoa! Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
However, we soon had to face the harsh realities of outer space. Remember earlier when I complained about softlocks? Yeah, this is the ultimate softlock. I guess maybe I should appreciate the attempt to be realistic from the game, but I don't think it deserves that. Something tells me this was not intentional. Well, at least we get to practice some cool flips, am I right?
I appreciate the compliments, but I'd rather just die.
I eventually grew curious about something that was at the end of every level, but that I hadn't tried yet.
I want to know what this play to win thing is. Cost 100 coins. Let's try it. Not only was that the stupidest and most childish mini game of all time, but I couldn't even do it.
Not the most creative thing in the world, but after grinding out a few more mentally taxing levels, I decided to give it another try. And through an odd sequence of events, I was actually glad that I did.
There we go! Boom! Oh, we have enough to try our little mini game again. Here we go. Ooh, a new bike. I don't want that bike. I like my purple bike. That was a waste. Wait, I don't want this bike. I guess we'll use it for this level unless we die, and then I'll change. Oh, okay. Where's it at? Where's it at? There we go. Oh my gosh! This is level 50. This is the last level. This is all we gotta do. This is all we gotta do, and then we can get out of this game. Just over an hour. Come on.
You see, if I hadn't tried that minigame, I never would have known that this was the final level.
Oh no, the pressure's on now. Come on. Get up there. Yes! Big jump! We did it! That's it! That's the game! That's all! That's it! That's the conclusion!
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Grandma and my purple cruiser, I completed all of the 50 levels. To rank this among the other games in the challenge, it is undoubtedly last place, below both Tori 3D and Henry the Hamster Handler. All in all, the game was fairly trash, but it was only 99 cents. Can't complain about that. Join me next week for the next challenge, Valentina. Have a swell Diggins week, and remember to stay cheap.